Good morning, friends. It is good to be here this morning. Thanks for joining us here at Journey Home Meditation for the morning sit. And today we're going to do a brief sit. We're coming in a bit late. I'm trying out some new technology again, trying to find the proper mix of audio, video, and ease for this morning practice. We'll do a really brief moment together of some shared breath, and we'll be on our way for the day. My name is Michael, and I'm very happy to be here this morning. Let's just take a few moments to find our breath. You may be seated as I am on a mat or a cushion. Maybe you have a pillow. You should stick it up underneath yourself. It's really helpful to elevate your hips to be level or above your knees. It makes for a much more comfortable practice and helps to encourage the spine to become erect, and that facilitates breathing as well. Let's just have a few breaths together, in through the nose to the bottom of the belly and out of the mouth. Breathing in. And breathing out. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in. And out. Find your flow that works best for you. Make sure to adjust your body if you're feeling physical pain or discomfort in the body. Being able to differentiate between uncomfortable emotions and feelings, feelings of nervousness, fear that I'm doing this wrong, or having rapid thoughts that start to approach as soon as you sit down to meditate, those are all perfectly normal and fine. But if you're feeling pressure in your ankles or your knees or your hips, your back, adjust your body. This is a non-violent practice, and we want to make sure that we're not causing injury with our bodies trying to fit some idea of what we should be doing. Rather, let's find what works today for our body and facilitate that breath in that way. It is when we can find safety in our bodies that we can start to begin to open up the emotional or mental wounds that may be being carried into today. The rapid fire mind that sometimes sets in when we begin a meditation practice is often enough to turn people away from the practice. I've seen it time and again where people will say, I just can't meditate. My mind it's too busy. It's too busy. I can't meditate. And I think, this is what it is to meditate. This is what it is to have a practice, is to recognize I can't calm my mind. My mind just goes all day long. So we discover these practices and these methods that have been taught for a very long time. And the difficult thing is being bad at something at first. It's really difficult, especially as an adult. We forget that it's okay to fumble through something. We live in this world of Instagram perfect dinner photos and, lighting rings that give just the right hue to your skin tone so that you can feel blemish free when you make your self-help updates. But kidding aside, being terrible at meditation is actually all right. It's all right. Even if you get 3 breaths in today, that's good. It's good enough. My practice is when I sit, especially for something brief like we're doing this morning, I do the breathing practice until I forget that I'm doing the breathing practice, and it's just a moment of silence, and I hold that for as long as I can. I hold that moment of silence in my mind, breathing in and out and following that breath. Sometimes it takes 3 breaths, sometimes it takes 5. But being with the clutter of the mind is beneficial. It is. Oftentimes we let our minds dictate our emotional state and our physical state throughout the day. And we feel rushed by our mind. So we rush our body and we start to feel irritable, or like we have a belief that we don't have enough time. We don't have enough. I'm not enough. And that's how quickly it goes. I don't have enough time to make tea. I don't have enough time to sit on my mat. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough. I'm not enough. And that's how we go from a thought to a belief. So the practice is to get out of our belief, be unbelievable, and just breathe. If you have a moment today, hold a thought in your mind for someone suffering. Hold just a moment, 2 or 3 breaths for someone who's struggling under the rubble right now to breathe. Today, when you sit with a cup of tea or a plate of food, sit for just a moment and hold in your heart someone who is picking sand out of lentils in a refugee camp outside of their home, or someone who is exhausted from days of searching for their family in a flood in Texas, or someone who's sitting right now in a makeshift concentration camp in Florida. Someone who's hiding right now in fear of being removed from their home and their lives and their families, to be whisked away to a country they've never been to, where they speak a language that they don't speak. Just hold in your heart, just for a moment, the connection that you share. I know it seems very privileged, and it is. It is. But just because you have privilege doesn't mean you shouldn't use it. Hold that privilege just for a moment. As you hold your food, begin with gratitude and allow yourself to feel the deep stirring of shared pain and suffering for all of these lives right now who are being deeply affected. And we do this not to prove to ourselves why we should be grateful, but we do this in gratitude. Even this, we say thank you to these people for bearing this suffering and for being alive and for taking the weight of this world's suffering into their bodies right now. And we don't look away. We just don't look away. No more distracting ourselves with TV programming, no more diet fads to lose a few pounds when there are people who are suffering without a meal today. Let's take the separation out of the equation. Let's take the belief of individualism away from this shared moment, this shared breath, and bring the sound of the songbirds in the morning and the whoosh of the traffic by your office and the feeling of the warmth on your skin as you walk in the sun today. Bring all of those feelings and all of those sensations into a moment of breath with a thought of loving kindness and an end to suffering for all. So let's do the metta today. Metta meditation is a way of inviting into our bodies the knowledge that we are one, the knowledge that we are sharing this space, this breath, this water. We are all a part of this one water, this one sea of life. So let's bow our heads and come humbly to that understanding. May I be happy. May I be safe from harm. May I be free of fear. May I be love. May I be happy. May I be safe from harm. May I be free of fear. May I be love. Bring now into your understanding someone outside of you. May you be happy. May you be safe from harm. May you be free of fear. May you be love. May the child of Gaza be happy. May the child of Gaza be safe from harm. May the child of Gaza be free of fear. And may the child of Gaza be love. May the child of Israel be happy. May the child of Israel be safe from harm. May the child of Israel be free of fear. May the child of Israel be happy. May the farm workers of California be happy. May the farm workers be safe from harm. May the farm workers be free of fear. May the farm workers be love. Take moments to offer this small gesture to anyone and everyone that crosses your mind today. I know it can seem like a pebble in a rock pile, but holding this space inside of our hearts of awareness, of love, of kindness, it can't be harmful. And keeping our awareness on even this most painful of times and most painful of things can influence our behaviors today. They can influence us not to be impotent in fear like we are when we see the news threads and the news of yet another draconian bill being passed by a fascist dictator. The impotency that overwhelms us and sends us into distractions. But holding these few prayerful moments can influence us to be kind to someone today, to say thank you today. Say only thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Hariom.